Have you ever reached a goal you worked really hard for and then you realized that it didn't even bring you the happiness you thought it would? Because I've been there. For years, I thought that success meant chasing after all of those things that society told me meant that I was successful: recognition, financial stability, professional accolades, that all of these things were the key to fulfillment. But once I got them, something was still missing. And I know I'm not alone in that. So let's have a real conversation today about why chasing success isn't the answer. I remember early in my career, I was so focused on proving myself. I checked off every box that society told me and my parents said would lead me to success. Got the degrees, bachelor's, master's, PhD, check. Earned respect, check. Built a career, check. But what happened when I wasn't satisfied? I just kept thinking that maybe I need to achieve even more and I'll finally feel like I made it. But here's the truth: no one tells you that external success doesn't guarantee internal happiness. Over the years, I have spoken to so many high achievers like myself, and the pattern is always the same. We think that by reaching that next milestone, the next paycheck, the next raise, the next new title, that finally at some point it will make us feel as if we are enough. But the goalpost, it always seems to move. And I realized that I was in a cycle of chasing validation instead of true fulfillment. I can remember the day my breaking point or my aha moment happened. It was about 5 years ago during COVID, as things began to shut down. I had been in my position as a court administrator for about 4 years, a position that I never even thought I would get because I didn't feel like I was worthy of having such a position, even after all of the years I had put in beforehand. Being the chief administrator, providing oversight of a staff of like more than 50 people, and controlling a budget worth millions of dollars. And of course, let's not forget about my dream salary that I thought would make me happy, making those six figures that I always strive to achieve. But after about 4 years in, I started to dread going to work, and nothing I did seemed to make me happy. I became consumed by the job, and I didn't have the courage to leave because I thought that leaving would mean that I failed and that the people that I loved and cared about wouldn't be proud of me anymore. I always thought during that time that if I just work a little bit harder, if I just achieve a little bit more, I'll finally feel happy. But by the time things started to shut down because COVID was taking over, I got notification that my director level position was being eliminated and only essential personnel would be remaining. When I tell you that I did not shed one tear, it was as if fate stepped in and said, okay, enough. I was so happy and relieved to not have to go back to that job anymore. And it's funny, of course, it's the job that I thought would make me happy. But it was like I had been running a marathon with no finish line. And that's when it really hit me. I wasn't chasing success. I was chasing self-worth. And self-worth cannot be found in external achievements. So I made a decision. Instead of chasing approval, I started asking myself some hard questions. Do I approve of me? Am I living a life that feels fulfilling beyond all of my achievements? Today, I want you to ask yourself those same questions. I learned that I needed to start focusing on what truly mattered. I started focusing on finding joy in the present moment and not just waiting for some future milestone. I started living in alignment with my values and not societal expectations. And I started giving myself the validation that I once sought from other people. I want to leave you with this today. Success, it is great, but it is not the destination. Your worth isn't measured by your achievements. It's measured by how much you accept yourself right here in this moment. You are already enough. So tell me in the comments, what is one external goal that you thought would bring you happiness, but then it didn't? And if this message resonated with you, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you never miss a new upload. Because this journey, we're in it together. So thank you for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.